What's up, Taurus? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am doing your October love reading. This is going to be for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is a general reading, so it can apply to singles, couples. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, we're going to start off with the Oracle deck. Okay, and we are going to be focusing on your intentions, some challenges, lessons, compatibility, why the person is in your life. This idea came to me from my ex, so I decided to switch up my spread. The Oracle message is going to be completely separate from the Tarot message, so this might resonate with you more than the Tarot message, or they may resonate together. The meditations that I do, I'm going to start them back up next month, but I'm only going to do them for the love readings only. Okay, not the first half of the month or the last half of the month, just the love readings. All right, so let's get into it, Taurus. What is your intentions when it comes to love? What is your intentions when it comes to love for the month of October? Deck's already been pre-shuffled and blessed, okay? What is Taurus's intentions when it comes to love for the month of October? Hold on. Gotta do that sometimes, you know? Whoa, okay. Well then. That's the second time I saw you. That means you want to come out. Your intentions is going by the book. Your intentions is doing things the traditional way. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy, go on dates, get to know each other, you know, take things to the next level, so on and so forth. It's like conforming to society's point of view when it comes to a relationship, okay? So your intentions is by doing things like by the book, doing things how you feel traditionally they're supposed to be. Okay. Now, what are some of your challenges, Taurus, for the month of October? Here and now. Your challenge is being present. Not worrying about the past, not worrying about the future, but literally what it is that you're doing right now in this moment when it comes to love. Okay? So if you're in somebody else's presence, you know, either this person you're in a relationship with or you're single, whatever, but are you thinking about past relationships or past issues, or what's going to happen tomorrow? What are we going to do for dinner? Or are you present? Are you focused directly on that person? You know, where's your mind at? That's going to be your challenge for the month for some of you. Okay, how about we just reset real quick here, because, you know, and the shuffling's off. The shuffling is off. You guys are actually my last reading for the night, or I guess you could say for the morning. So what lessons does Taurus need to learn during the month of October? Yeah, I get it. Pause. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just take a drink of water. I'm present. I'm here. I'm here and now. I'm here and now. I've been shuffling a lot, so my my hands are talking to me right now. I'm about to soak these bad boys. Give me a second. Actually, no, don't give me a second. I'm gonna still talk while I moisturize, because that's a big key when you're shuffling cards, is you need to make sure your hands are moisturized. Right, so for your lesson, it's all about being observant. So your challenge is being present, and your lesson is, be the observer. See things from a bigger picture, like a bigger point of view, not so narrow-minded, Not to say that you are narrow-minded, but that's what that's all about, is being able to step back and assess a situation as opposed to taking action, which I feel like you guys do anyway, Taurus. You guys do take a step back and assess the situation before doing anything. But that's a lesson that is going to come up this month. It's just by observing. All right. So when it comes to, let me put this a little closer for now. Can you see those? Yeah. When it comes to the compatibility factor, okay. Message in a bottle. So that's receiving a message of love. That's a message full of emotions and feelings. And why is this person in your life? Whether that be permanently, temporarily, people come into your life, for our lives, for a reason or a season, whatever it may be, but they're there for a purpose. So what is this person's, why are they in your life? What is the reason? Ooh. And we got time to go. Now, with the time to go, I don't feel like this is in the sense of, you leaving the person. I feel like this person is in your life to show you a different way of looking at love and how you view love. This doesn't necessarily have to be you or a person, them walking out. This is also a thought pattern. Time to go. How you see things, how you view things. Remember, the lesson is the observer, and your challenge is being present. But you want to do things by the book. That might not be, somebody else just had that too, Libra. But doing things by the book may not be necessarily like always the right thing. And this person is in your life to show you that there's more, there's other ways of looking at things and doing things than traditionally. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see. What is your current situation here, Taurus? Ooh. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. And I grabbed two. Walking away from things that are not emotionally fulfilling. And this is you listening to your higher self. We have the high priest, we have the Eight of Cups with the High Priestess. This is, in a way, being the observer, being receptive, being able to sit back and receive what's coming to you, but as well as view it and let your higher self or your intuition speak for itself. So it's kind of like you had that inner knowing that you had to walk away from something or somebody. But this looks like you're walking away from somebody. It could also tie into that time to go too, though. You know, walking away from things that you felt was emotionally, like I said, emotionally fulfilling. How we see love is also emotional fulfillment. You know what I mean? And you have it paired with the High Priestess. That's seeing things from a different perspective. That's seeing things from within. Let's see. What are your past influences here? Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. Fighting for what it is that you are passionate about. Passionate for. Fighting who? Fighting for who you are passionate for. Why do you feel like you had to defend something or someone? Your feelings. And you have the World. It's like defending your stance as far as moving on. It's like, this is what I have to do in order to move on. I have to protect my feelings. I have to protect what it is that, you know, I'm passionate about. I have to protect myself. As you see, she's within the wreath here. She's protected. Some of you guys left somebody. You walked away from a person because you felt like there was always something. There was always a problem. There was always an issue. There was always an argument. You know, you was just tired of fighting. And you just wanted to walk away and find things that are more comforting for you, more secure. Because even when you look at this picture, the guy's standing on a ground that's cracking. And you're not comfortable with instability. Nobody is. So this wasn't a situation that was stable for you. So you knew it was time to complete it. It was done. Like, this chapter is done. So this is your hopes and your fears. Your hope is to take action, move forward, move on to the next thing. Your fear is feeling stuck, feeling like you missed out on an opportunity, feeling like you got left behind, feeling like you are vulnerable. Your fear is vulnerability. Where is your focus? Ooh. That is 3 flippers. That is too many though. Okay. Where is Taurus's focus for this month? What are they focused on? Okay, strength. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign. I have fire, so that could be Aries, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is Leo. We have Cancer. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, High Priestess, 8 of Cups. But your focus is strength. Being strong. Why? For what? Not for what. I get it, but I'm going to clarify that. Against conflict. But it's not conflict with somebody else. It's like you have this inner battle going on with yourself. And so it's kind of like you're pulling from your strength to get over it. But some of you guys are also dealing with someone who is very competitive. They're very combative. And you have to basically stand your ground, be strong. It's like you left this person, but this person didn't leave you. And what is the advice? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. There's way too many cards. I do not. How nice. Been getting a lot of 10 of Cups for this month. Your advice is don't worry, be happy. You're going to see better times. You know, everything happens for a reason. But happiness is on the horizon for you. Let's see what the outcome is. Yeah. There you go. You have the 10 of Cups. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. You have completion. 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 Let's see what the extended outcome was or is. Damn. You know, it's always one of those. So we have the 7 of Swords, and that's not a clarifier. It's an extended version of the outcome. So your advice is, you know, there's happiness on the horizon. You know, continue to be strong. Stay focused on your goal when it comes to what you want in a relationship. If there's too much conflict going on and it's to the point where you're just over it, then you may have to consider stepping away. That doesn't necessarily mean leaving somebody entirely, but right now in that current situation, somebody walked away because that's what they felt that they needed to do. There was a chapter that needed to be closed. Some of you guys didn't have closure in a past relationship. But you did get closure because that's in the past situation. I don't know why I keep doing the air quotes. I don't get it. your hopes and fears, you have the Chariot. So again, you know, hoping to stay on course, move forward, be determined, stay determined. Your fear is vulnerability and being stuck, feeling stuck in a relationship. Your focus is staying strong, having the strength to get through conflict. There's too many chefs in the kitchen. Why is this Five of Wands here? Like, why are you needing the strength to focus? I mean, needing the strength to overcome conflict. Justice. Some of you guys could be getting a divorce. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 major arcana here. Actually, you have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for your outcome, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So that's like, you know, being financially stable. That's wealth. That could be inheritance. You know, so not only is the advice is you're going to be, you know, happy, you know, you're going to have emotional fulfillment. Once you have the strength, and for some of you guys, it's all about the cause and effect of things. Like, you walked away, but then the effect of walking away created conflict. And that's also what the Justice is here for too. And then we have the 7 of Swords in the extended outcome here. So it's kind of like you're going to be financially stable, but there could be someone that is going to steal from you. Or someone who is stepping out. Lies. You know, being sneaky. That's not being honest. Let me clarify the 7 of Swords. In this scenario, it's not. Because you have a lot of conflicting cards here. And that's why I say that. Like, dramatic. Okay. We have the Page of Wands clarifying the 7 of Swords. So even though there's stability, happiness, all of the good stuff, you know, someone is still sneaking out to start something new. There's still some unhappiness here. Let me see something. Give me a second. Let me see something here. Because these two came out together. But I want to clarify it. Because I feel like this is very vague. Not necessarily. But it's a little too general for me. So we have the Page of Cups. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. And the High Priestess. So some of you guys walked away after getting a message, but that message didn't sit right with you. Not after you got the message. Some of you guys have a child. And there's a custody battle. Yeah. There's a custody battle, and even though your advice is, you're going to be happy, you're going to be in a good place emotionally, financially, it's kind of like you still have to deal with that past person, like, taking from you. And look at this dude's face. He's happy. He's confident. He knows what's about to happen. But this person could be also caught in the act. And this could be your energy. Like that strength card right there, that focus, that's that fiery energy. So even though obviously you're not a fire sign, you could obviously have fire in your chart. But it's kind of like, even though somebody was trying to get away with something, you still was able to call them out on it and to prevent that from happening. Let's look at the other person here, because I feel like this is a long reading. Not that bad. There's been longer readings. All right, so let's look at the person's intentions that you're dealing with. Ooh, do not bend, even though you did. Okay, first off, let's push this over. Shit. Not the whole damn thing here. All right, whatever. Let's just do that. I was trying to keep the spread up, but you know what? So this person's intentions is to take things slowly. They're not rushing into things. They're like viewing you from a distance. So for some of you guys, this person isn't even like, they're in your radar, they're in your circle, like they're around, but you're not necessarily with them. Like they're just an interest. They're not, you're not actually like dating. You could be just talking to this person, again, by the book. What's that card? Going by the book, doing things traditionally. And how does this person feel about you, Taurus? Oh, there's way too many cards. Page of Wands. Another Page of Wands. They feel like, they get your creativity. They get Like it's like they admire you. They admire how you handle things, how you view things from your point of view, from your perspective, how you can be creative with things, your appreciation of beauty. And let's see. And why are you in their life? Like, what's your purpose for them? Oh, shit. Like, really? These slippery ass cards. Oh, do I got any floors? Do I got anything on the floor? Ab work? No. Whew. Damn. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. I apologize. Steampunk Tarot. Alright. What is Taurus's purpose in their partner or potential partner? What's their purpose in their life? Four of Pentacles. So some of you guys, your purpose is to show this person how to manage their finances. It's not really lovey-lovey though, you know what I mean? Can I get a clarifier for that without the cards falling on me, please? Damn. That's like greed and heartache right there. Hold on, there's one more question here. That I want to know. Why is the Three of Swords here? Like, what is Taurus's, why is Taurus's purpose to hurt this person? I feel, with the Two of Wands, that's determination. And this is going to be, this reading literally is for a small percentage. I feel like the Oracle would resonate with a larger percentage than the Tarot, because I feel like with the Tarot reading, it is for a small percentage of people, and I feel like the percentage of people are people who are going through divorces or have some type of contract or child support that they're dealing with, because this all boils down to being unhappy, money, completion, conflict. And even though the advice is like, yeah, you're going to be happy, but it's like that happiness comes with a price. Like, nothing's going to get you down, Taurus. That's the good thing. Like, obviously you're strong. You draw upon your strength to get you through. But I feel like with that tarot reading, that wasn't for everybody. It really wasn't. On all honesty, I'm not here to bullshit anybody, because that was it didn't really, it wasn't really definitive. It didn't really come out to be like an actual person. It was just like actions, things that are happening. There was no, like I said, you could be dealing with any sign. You could be dealing with a fruit, cancer. You know what I mean? Because we did have the high priestess, we had the chariot, etc., etc. But that doesn't even matter. It's just like there's conflict there, and there's yeah, some of you guys, it's about closure. Because even with the Eight of Cups, it's like you're walking away, but for some of you guys could be traveling to somebody. Because you need that closure. And that's where we have the Chariot. That was in your hopes and fears. It's like you're driven to get answers and to complete something, because that's why we had the World. And then your focus, drawing upon your strength. There could be conflict involved. Like I said, it could be a child support case, anything involving the law, or it could actually be somebody could be getting arrested, or it could actually be drama related to the breakup. And I wish you many blessings, and I wish you love and light, you guys. Bye.